Hello everyone and welcome back to X-Men Legends, where we are fighting the evil Brotherhood of Mutants, or Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. I think currently they are not called evil mutants, but they are still evil, very much evil. How are you guys all doing? Hopefully are doing fine. And jumping right into the game. Yeah,
I will annihilate you!
This was the Magma's or Allison's. I call her Magma even if I don't happy. Forget her name yet.
I will annihilate you! This isn't over.
I'm on it.
Okay, he has
Okay.
all the skills.
Hey, that's me he's carrying.
Oh!
Get this guy away from me!
Hey, come back here!
Ashley, hello. I am still inferior to Patrick Stewart.
Oh yeah. Don't take another step closer, Blob!
Quiet, stop me, Queen Puff!
I found Blob.
Oh, this fight is making me hungry!
All right.
Combo! Combo! This fight is making me hungry!
I need a hand.
Combo! 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 Combo!
Money.
Combo!
Need more power to do that. I need a hand.
Combo!
Good thing.
Combo!
You weren't so tough.
I did it! I beat him! I beat them all! And I didn't destroy the danger room.
Great job, mission accomplished. But your work isn't done yet.
Allison, you were magnificent.
I saw the entire exercise. Very commendable, Allison. You've already shown vast improvement in controlling your powers. Perhaps it's time you were given greater responsibilities.
Professor, I admit it was impressive, but one session in the danger room doesn't make Allison ready for field ops.
I agree, Scott, but we must allow Allison to grow at her own rate. And I believe that with the proper supervision, she would make an excellent addition to our team.
Me? An X-Man? I don't believe it.
What do you say, Allison Cressmere? Would you consider joining our team?
Yes, yes, I'd love to! Do I get a cool code name?
How about Pebbles?
Oh, hush, Logan.
Stratus?
Those are good suggestions, but I kind of had a name in mind already. How about Magma?
Magma. An excellent choice. Welcome to the X-Men, Magma.
What about the uniform? Do I get to wear my uniform all the time?
Follow me, dear.
Is Blob superpower just being fat? I think it is super durability. I think being fat is just a side effect. I believe. I think super durability and other than that, and super strength, of course. So the basic enhancing quirks, like they say in My Hero. But I think really the he just being fat is just a side effect. There's nothing new there. But how are you, Ashley? How are you doing? I am just looking up people to talk to.
Ah, congratulations, Fräulein
My
Crestmere.
boy.
I see that you have joined the X-Men.
You think he's also immovable? Yeah, probably that. Yeah, I was just thinking.
A little light reading, eh? St. Thomas Aquinas on politics and ethics.
Yeah. I find St. Thomas helps me when I start feeling lost.
You're an X-Man and you still feel lost?
Oh yeah. All this turmoil over Magneto and the mutants and humans, it makes my heart ache. I dislike the fact that we are all rational adults, and yet we still cannot live in peace.
Do you read a lot?
Yeah, I am at home among books. And I am guessing that you are too.
How could you tell?
I have found that people who read are able to look beyond the appearance of other people and see them for what they truly are. And you are such a person, yeah?
Sort of like not judging a book by its cover.
Indeed.
So you grew up in a circus?
It was exciting and it was terrifying. And God was watching over me when the circus found me. For I would not have lived long anywhere else.
What do you mean?
A furry blue child with a pointed tail has limited options in the outside world. But put him under the big top, and he becomes the amazing Nightcrawler, a box office sensation.
But only if he stays still. He's kind of the opposite of Juggernaut. I was actually thinking, does that make him kind of like similar powers as Juggernaut? But of course Juggernaut is someone, when he starts to run, he doesn't he doesn't stop. Or, nobody is able to stop him. He just continues. While Blob is the opposite. That you can't move him. By the way, one of my favorite lines in Marvel or X-Men it was in X-Men Evolution. I actually watched lately, I think was it last year or year before that, but I watched the X-Men Evolution fully because I have watched it and seen the ending, but still, I wanted to watch it fully. And there is my favorite line when Blob was causing problems, the Brotherhood, like they always do. And then Rogue was still, siding with the Brotherhood, kind of, but then she was in the between. That she wasn't an X-Men, but she didn't trust X-Men, but she also didn't trust Brotherhood, but she was a little closer to Brotherhood, and that at least in that point. And then Rogue asked Blob, "Did the Mystic ever tell what my power is?" And then Blob was, "No, and I don't care." And then Rogue touched Blob. By the way, before that she touched Cyclops, and now she touched Blob, And then Rogue said, "My power is your power, and I can take more than one." And she kicked Blob's ass. Blob's fat ass. With, using Blob's his own strength, sapping his strength, and then shooting him into the sky with Cyclops' eye lasers. My favorite scene in all of X-Men media, my opinion, my favorite scene.
Have you ever battled a Sentinel?
I remember one in particular. The X-Men were summoned to New York to help a friend in trouble, but we quickly discovered we were the ones in trouble.
Auf Wiedersehen, Nightcrawler.
Ist ja schön. If I did not know better, I would think you were German.
Your favorite line was, "I'm Juggernaut, bitch." That is close second. But my favorite scene is from the X-Men Evolution, that Rogue just stating, "My power is your power, and I can take more than one." That just makes me think, how far can you take the powers? Because Rogue's weakness is that she has to touch the mutant to have their powers. So I'm thinking, is there a way to her store more powers? But I think it was in the plot point in the 90s version that she holded Miss Marvel. I think she was Miss Marvel then still too long, and that gave her the super strength and flight. It can absorb powers over and over. Yeah, Amazon can probably beat Rogue, But I was just thinking, that because Loke can have multiple powers, is there a way to... Does it have to be... I am just thinking, what are the... It has to be the help. I was sorry, my brain is just thinking, how far can you take?
Well, look at you. Allison Crestmere is officially an X-Man. Congrats. I knew you had it in you.
I am just sometimes also thinking, is it the game or is it actually the original voices like that?
What are you up to? Just waiting to see if old Magneto's gonna come back on TV and threaten the world again. For my money, nothing's more entertaining than a psychotic megalomaniac.
At least for my ear, it sounds like compressed.
Talk to you later, Jubilee. See you around, Allison.
And sometimes it is clear. It might be the game also, because this is an old game.
Wow, nice uniform. Look out, Jean
Like
Grey,
this.
here comes Allison Crestmere.
Like this.
Please, call me Magma.
These sound so crisp. How can't absorb too many powers, amateurs unlimited? Okay, yeah. I think Allison is just for this game.
I'll see you later, Bobby.
I already miss you.
I think Allison is just, inserted character for new people who aren't familiar with X-Men to then ask, questions. What is an X-Man? Who are you? But then again, if someone is familiar with these characters, then you don't need to talk to anybody. But then someone who isn't familiar with the comics, there are many X-Men that I wasn't familiar. I am just thinking, what? This came after the movies, that's why Patrick Stewart is in this. So, I think the second movie was already out. That was my introduction to X-Men. Collection. My introduction to X-Men was Spider-Man, the animated show in the 90s. And then I think it was X-Men 2. And then X-Men Evolution. Obviously the third movie, but then X-Men Evolution was then the show I watched. I think we didn't have the X-Men? In that case, I need to ask someone who probably remembers. Even if they didn't watch it, but if they remember. Ahead of its time. Indeed. Imagine, there are people who... If you do this today, I bet money on it that there is a people who probably just say worst game ever made, why they did this, and so on, the worst kind of people. Same people are probably placing this game. But then if they did this, like bring Allison back, for example, if they make new X-Men Legends game. They don't, probably, but for not X-Men Legends, but something X-Men anyway. And then they bring Allison back as the insert character. Same people probably can say that they ruined X-Men. I can bet my money on it. And the same people also lie that the product, they did this and this, but then I watch or play it, then I was like, did you play the game? Did you watch the movie? What I have done, game 2 is the one that I save on the mansion, and game 1 is, currently going on save. I am guessing I am going to the war room. Oh, stop.
Allison, you look splendid in your new uniform.
What are you up to, Storm?
Henry and I are attempting to triangulate the source of Magneto's television signal from this morning. We hope this will lead us to uncover the Mount's location.
Are you having any luck?
No, unfortunately, I am a much better gardener than I am a satellite technician.
By the way, Ashley, have you heard or played a game called X-Men Destiny on PlayStation 3, I think? Is it here somewhere? Nope. Lot of games that I am planning to play, so I am not running out of ideas or games to stream. Even if there is a small hiatus on here. Here it is. Yeah. X-Men Destiny. At least for PlayStation 3. At least. Monitor has powers of TV. You've never played anything but the X-Men beat 'em up game. You have never had a PlayStation. Aha, the only console you ever owned was Nintendo DS. Aha, okay. Well, I was just asking. It probably can also be on PC, but back then I wasn't up. I think I have... PC gaming game little bit late for me. So I don't know, it can actually be, I am actually checking, I am just curious. You've always been a PC gamer. Destiny. Wii, Nintendo DS, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. So it was just consoles, not PC. Unless it is Xbox Silicon Knights. What have they done? Now I am curious. They have made at least from this. Oh, I haven't played it, but apparently they have made games like Cyber Empires, Fantasy Empires, Dark Legions, The Horde, Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, yes that one, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, Too Human and X-Men Destiny. I know Too Human just because of its reputation. That it was kind of it that put Silicon Knights down under. That I know. X-Men Destiny was their last game. 2011. And cancelled games include Eternal Darkness 2. And there is lots of lawsuits and but not going those here. I think Ultimate Alliance was made by another developer. Raven Software, Vicious Visions, Zoe Mode, Beanox, Parky Lizards Technologies were the developers of Marvel Alliance. So it is not same. But Activision, yeah, Activision owns, or it is published, both games. X-Men Legends and then Ultimate Alliance, both are Activision's. And that's the thing. As a kid, first thing I was thinking, because I didn't know who was a developer, who was a publisher, I actually didn't know what those were back then, you know, what comes to games and whatnot. So I just saw Activision. Ooh, I have played Activision games before, so you know, I kind of knew what kind of game I was getting into. At least what comes to playability.
What's the Mount?
Professor Xavier believes the Mount is a secret base from which Magneto plans to launch his assault on humankind. If we can find the Mount, we might be able to stop Magneto before he's able to enact his plan.
Do you have any other plans for finding the Mount?
We have considered contacting the Morlocks.
Sometimes
I'll let you get back to work.
doesn't load the
Feel free to come back anytime, Allison.
full dialogue. So the thing is, I don't know if it's the game or something else.
Nice uniform. I can see our fan base will be increasing.
Hi, Miss Gray.
Please, call me Jean. I always feel old when someone calls me Miss Gray.
What are you up to?
I'm getting Cerebro ready for the Professor. We're going to scan for the Brotherhood in hopes of finding the Mount.
I've heard you have the same problem I do with controlling your powers. If you don't mind my asking, how do you handle it?
It's a problem I wrestle with every day, Allison. You see, if I overextend my powers, I can lose myself and become the Phoenix.
What's the Phoenix?
It's a destructive entity of awesome and frightening power. And because of it, I have to keep careful eye on how much energy I use.
Sort of like when you were keeping the Arbiter afloat.
Yes, exactly. I did only what was required. Anymore, and I stood a good chance of losing control.
Seems like everyone here is looking for the Mount.
Yes, the Professor is adamant that we find the Mount before anyone else does. I think Professor X is worried Magneto would be killed if someone else found his base.
Why would the Professor be concerned about Magneto's safety?
Because they used to be friends.
No way. The Professor and Magneto were friends.
Once upon a time, they were very close friends. Magneto even helped Professor Xavier build Cerebro.
So what caused them to become enemies?
They're not exactly enemies. They still respect each other. But I think they had a falling out over how to handle mutant-human relationship.
See you later, Miss Gray. Jean.
Bye, Allison.
Bye. Okay. Is anybody here? Nope. Nobody here. That was the war room. Is anybody here? Jean was there, so probably not. Toad was there. I am not talking to Toad.
Hello again, Allison. What can I do for you?
Talk to you later, Beast.
Okay,
Come back anytime, Allison.
there was nothing new there. So, what I'm going to do, because I am talked to a couple of people, I am saving, always save. You know, the thing is, because of modern tech or modern hardware, because they are kind of like silent, even if they are reading the disk, if you have a physical. But the thing is, they copy the thing to the hard drive, so they don't have to read disk so actively, I think. Not expert. So I am always nowadays, when I play old games, and then now I have PlayStation 2 hooked up. When it starts to read the disc, it makes the, you know, the usual disc reading noises, and I am like, should I be worried? Staring at it, listening. I am worried that the console explodes, it catches on fire, anything. I know, those are very stupid fears. I am very paranoid. Okay, start. The nuke plant mission.
What's up, Professor?
Cerebro has discovered the Brotherhood is on the move again, this time to a potentially catastrophic location. The Boshnoi nuclear plant in Siberia.
Is Magneto with them?
No, at least according to Cerebro.
The Brotherhood has access to weapons-grade plutonium? This is most disconcerting.
Agreed. Whatever they're up to, the consequences will be disastrous. The Brotherhood must be stopped, or you may very well have to contain a nuclear meltdown.
Oh, dear God. They wouldn't.
Oh, yes, they would, Storm. Without batting an eye. We must stop them.
Right on, Psych. Let's go show the Brotherhood they're playing Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun.
Very well, X-Men. Be on your way. There's no time to waste.
Okay. I want to keep Cyclops with me. Wolverine can be the one guy that I am keeping here. Magma.
Magma. Nightcrawler.
The biggest question is what kind of enemies do I encounter there? Okay. Teleport frenzy might be good, but then that needs 20. I am saving that because then I can have blindside blitz unlocked. Wish me luck. Yes, they are. Especially Mystique. The Brotherhood attacked the nuclear facility in broad daylight. They are getting more brazen with every move.
Please, please, I have family. Let me leave.
We're here to stop the mutants who attack your facility. Do you know where they are?
Yet, I think they have gone. All except for the metal one.
Can you describe the metal one?
Duh. He wears a uniform much like yours, but he is Russian.
Colossus? That has to be Colossus. Where is he?
He is at the nuclear core. No doubt eating it like a bear with honey.
Get us here now.
Spasiba.
Time you freaks learn to listen. Combo!
I need help right now!
Say goodnight, Bob.
Combo! Combo!
Come back here.
X-Men, give me a hand here.
Combo!
Say goodnight, Bob. You're going down!
That had to hurt.
Yes.
I need help right now.
Right.
Okay.
Facility. I am checking rest of this area first.
Let's see what you got.
My God, thank you!
Okay. What a terrible Russian accent. I agree. Very terrible. Not color, okay. Now I have that. $20 and 2 points. Continue. Initiate. Ooh. Assault 301. That is the reason why we always check the rooms. Destroy boxes. Door Pine facility. And of course, save. Always save. Overwriting data. Thank you.
Combo! I'm the best. Yeah, ain't no one standing in my way.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Okay. I'm on it.
Combo! Let's see what you got.
First, I want to check, is there anything noticeable here?
Let's see what you got. Combo!
That was a blast.
Sure thing.
I have Magma.
Think you're bad, Muty?
X-Men, give me a hand here.
I guess it is, huh?
Think
All
you're
right.
bad, Muty? Combo! 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 Combo!
You weren't so tough.
Combo! Combo! Combo!
Control panel.
Let's see what you got. Think you're bad, Muty?
I win.
Combo!
Everybody's still alive.
Combo! Combo!
You need a minute? catch your breath?
No! Yes. Reactor core.
Let's see what you got.
Keep trying.
Oh. Go away! Have you people done enough damage? It's not what you think. We're here to stop the mutants who are attacking this plant. If that's true, then I need your help. The reactor is overheating and will melt down soon. How can we stop the reactor from overheating? Go over the bridge in the adjustment area. Then make your way to the controls for the coolant valves. All of them must be activated. Be careful though. There's been a lot of damage to the plant, so there may be rubble and other obstacles in the way. Once the valves are open, you have to come back here and turn on the flow to the main coolant vent. So is that it? Yes, and good luck. The lives of thousands are in your hands. Why can't you turn on the coolant valves? Because the mutants that cause the overload are not allowing anyone near the control panels. But they will fail. The reactor will melt down and radiator will leak into the air and the groundwater. Radiation. Thousands will die and many more will become terribly ill. Thank you for your help.
Prepare to meet your doom. Feel the power of the acolyte.
I will comply.
Okay.
Savage rampage! Get over here, or I'm done! You cannot defeat the acolytes! Help! I'm fading quick! Keep close.
I must finish. Turbine facility is there.
I ain't going out like this.
Think you're bad?
Even if I want to, I probably need other type of
Iceman.
it is getting a little too hot. So I am cooling things off.
Will do.
Now I'm really ready for a scrap.
Combo!
Oh yeah, here was nothing.
You're going down!
Okay.
Medic! You're going down!
Sweet dreams, cream puff.
Combo! Combo! Think you're bad, Beauty? Think you're bad, Beauty?
Who's next?
Combo!
Run while you got the chance.
that. All right.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Will do.
Will do.
Oh, Iceman is now level 15. So now I am probably able to give Iceman. Please flame. Nearby allies. It's 2 points. There. Keeping that point. And we let's put it on health. It was ice equipment that I wanted, yeah. Need 1 more point.
X-Men, join us or die. Combo! Surrender or die.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
I failed, Magneto! Haha, you X-Men are pitiful creatures. Combo!
Get over here or I'm finished!
Combo! Combo!
You ain't getting nothing from that.
Right. Somehow.
You cannot defeat the Acolytes.
I can try.
I need help now!
Catch you later, dweeb.
Developers turn on to activate this console. So I missed one. Basic in good. Just to have a punch kick damage. Good thing there is no time limit. Oh, there is. Yeah, I need to use that elevator. Okay. Okay. Hello?
Right. Will do.
Can I now activate it? What's here? I think. Coolant pumps. And here is the save point. There. I think everything should be fine.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Help now! Gotcha.
Combo! 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 Combo!
Okay.
You're traitors to the mutant race! Combo! Combo!
Oh yeah.
You're traitors to your race! Haha, you X-Men are pitiful creatures!
Freeze frame! Catch you later, dweeb.
Click that.
You cannot defeat the Acolytes!
I need help right now!
Your time is up, X-Man! Combo!
Pump activated. And now we probably head back. Save. Always remember, kids, to save. Remember to save. Saving is important. It works. It works. Now come, enemies. Mine. Come to chill with me. Yeah. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I am streaming on normal time. Normally, Fridays are, you know, that I need to stream later, but now I can stream normal time. This is Friday, so tomorrow I am still playing the new game I was planning. Colossus!
X-Men, thank the fathers you are here. I do not know how much longer I can last.
Colossus, what happened?
Because of Magneto's attack, the reactor is close to critical mass. If I drop this regulator, there will be a nuclear explosion.
What can we do to help?
Quickly, you must go to the control room above me and open the blast doors. From there, you can repair the brackets that hold this regulator in place.
And time limit. What I was about to say? Oh yeah, I am playing the new game. tomorrow, but I will be streaming at normal time. I know there are some who are happy that I stream normal time. But then of course the weekend plans is still at the rails in the skies. Did I turn around? I think I did. Eight. Yes, I came there. But I am wasting valuable time. Okay. Maybe I needed to go to the next room. Because it let me open this. Save. Bad place to save because it means if I screw up, I have to probably start from the mansion. But the time limit also is almost for the full, so it should be fine.
Catch you later, dweeb.
You're traitor, mutant race.
Help! I can't hold out much longer.
Combo!
Yeah! Who's next?
Now I'm really ready for a scrap.
Combo!
I'm too cool for school.
Indeed you are.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Use control panel. You text me, not you. Yes, we mean you no harm. I know. I have a cousin who studied at Professor Xavier's school. Cool. Your middle friend is dying. You have to work quickly if you are going to save him. What can we do to save Colossus? You will have to make your way to the upper deck of the reactor room and rebuild the holding brackets to the regulator that Colossus is supporting. Any of the X-Men with the range energy attack could do that. But how do we get to the upper deck? You must continue and through those doors. But I want to warn you, it will be dangerous. How much longer Colossus lasts? I cannot say. The friend is incredibly strong, but is beginning to show signs of exhaustion. And should he drop that regulator, the consequences would be disastrous. What would happen? Let me put it this way. Can any of you mutants survive a nuclear explosion? At least, it is good thing that his sense of humor is still intact. Because that means he is mentally still stable. Why is that very dangerous? A group of Brotherhood mutants is waiting for you, and they have no intention of letting you get past them. Thanks. My pleasure, X-Men. I actually want to know who was that cousin. Anyone who we know?
You cannot defeat the Acolyte.
Yes.
Combo!
X-Men, close ranks.
Okay.
Combo!
Aha.
Feel the power of the Acolyte.
I need help now.
Catch you later, Dweeb.
Combo!
Get over here or I'm finished!
Okay.
How about some help?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Combo! Combo!
Are we having fun yet? I should have seen that coming.
Well then. One change I am going to make in the lineup. Because there are so many enemies. Storm. team.
Storm.
Cyclone Fury. Then I was thinking Magma for... No. She is other skill, the volcano, okay. And you had Ivan the... No, it wasn't cold glass, it was ice equipment. That I wanted for Iceman.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Here is the doom. And she is Storm. The goddess.
Right.
Combo!
Booyah! Yeah! Who's next?
Yes.
Yeah, ain't no one standing in my way.
Will do.
Your traitors to mutant race.
X-Men, get over here or I'm toast! I'm too cool for school.
Is there anybody that's
Who's bad?
Then just quickly. Ice equipment. There. Fire often to fire damage to mutant attacks. Question. How does it affect
to the mutant race.
Chill out.
You cannot defeat the Acolytes.
Yes, we are the X-Men. Joseph Colossus. I'm sorry, but that is funny. What would happen? Let me put it this way. Can any of you mutants survive a nuclear explosion? I think there is one mutant. But I think that's also is...
You're traitors to the mutant race.
You lose.
Hey, how's a little help here?
Here's the restricted.
I failed Magneto.
Right.
Combo!
Consensor controls.
Help! I'm fading fast! Will do.
Let's go.
I so iced you.
You cannot defeat the Acolytes.
Gotcha.
I failed Magneto.
I feel as strong as a hurricane!
You bet.
So close of dying.
You cannot defeat the Acolytes.
Take your time. I've got all day.
Gotcha.
Combo!
Yes.
split the team down.
You X-Men are pitiful creatures.
Again.
You're traitors to the mutant race.
What was that? Lack of the lawn shot. Body focus. Chance to deflect punch kick for... But also needs level 17.
Will do.
Like a chance.
Or I'm finished.
I didn't think I could get any cooler.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Game over.
Oh no, Wolverine is down.
You cannot defeat the Acolytes.
Game over. That had to hurt.
Combo! Prepare to meet your doom.
There. Now I am doing the stupidest thing ever.
Combo!
Yeah! Who's next?
Walking back.
Your time is up, man. Combo! X-Men, join us or die. Combo! I failed Magneto!
Yeah! Who's next?
The stupidest thing is that I am running here, back to the extraction point, and I am doing another save. I am taking the chance. 7 minutes here. Because it is 15 minutes, I think that is enough time.
Wolverine.
And even if I kind of like you, Magma, you think Grey or Hulk. No.
Jean Grey.
Because Jean Grey can handle the enemies who are resistant to physical.
I need help right now!
Oh. I forgot Iceman's the thin ice equipment here.
X-Men, give me a hand here! X-Men, get over here or I'm toast!
Feel the power!
Combo! Combo!
Oh yeah!
I'm really, really sorry about that.
You cannot defeat the Acro!
Combo!
So sorry about that.
Combo! Combo! Combo!
That was a blast.
I don't have enough power.
You cannot defeat the Acolyte!
You need a minute to catch your breath? X-Men, give me a hand here.
Combo! Your time is up, X-Man.
Game, set, and match.
Combo!
I don't have enough power.
I can't let this happen.
Hey, I ain't doing so good here.
X-Men, join us or die!
It was a solid plan. Because there are a lot of enemies that are resistant to physical and energy. So Jean Grey is one that gets bypasses them both. Problem is everything else. Steam.
Jean Grey. Wolverine.
Let's put points there. Wait a minute, how much money do I have? Then visit Forge. Sell all things that are not equipped. Except unique ones. those. This might be good. 10% experience. Vaihtoehto nostaa nopeudeksi. 30% chance. The thing is there sentinels coming? Because that I don't remember. But then yeah, now I can visit healer vastaavan protect 2 or 2. Of course, and health back. There.
Will do.
And again, need to check Iceman. Ice equipment.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Yeah! Who's next?
Yeah.
Your time is up, X-Man.
Now we're really ready for a
Combo! You cannot defeat the Acolytes.
Better luck next time.
Combo! You're traitors to the mutant race. Combo!
Help!
Okay.
You're traitors to the mutant race.
Yeah! Who's next?
I am doing it when there's no time limit. Promotion says Quincy. I know, probably stupid. Because there's a time limit. Save into the same slot.
Will do.
Yes.
I'm on it.
Okay, that okay. That it wants me to do.
Spasiba. You have my gratitude, comrades.
What happened here, Colossus?
It was Magneto.
And the Brotherhood?
Niet. He called the group his acolytes. And there was one other man I did not recognize. He manipulated the radiation so that Magneto would not be harmed while he was within the reactor.
What was Magneto doing inside the reactor?
I overheard the acolytes say he was creating some type of material that generated gravitic ions.
Gravitic ions? Ions? We have to get this information to Professor X, Peter. You're welcome to tag along.
I am sorry, my friends, but my sister, Illyana, has fallen ill. I cannot leave her side.
We could take Illyana to Moore Island. Perhaps Moorland Forge could help her.
A most excellent idea, comrades. This should be the care she requires. Let us go immediately.
Peter, I promise you, I'll do all that's humanly possible to save her. But this is a most unusual case. I've looked for viruses, parasites, and tissue damage, but I can't find anything wrong with her.
I do not understand.
Peter, there is no physical reason she should be in a coma. And to make matters worse, her body has begun to shut down.
Doctor, please, I beg of you.
Don't give up hope. I've asked Forge to see if he can create a life support system to keep your sister alive.
Do you think he will succeed?
Knowing Forge, he's putting the finishing touches on the device as we speak. Ah, a new X-Man, eh? Where does Charles find such splendid people? What can I do for you, lass?
Are you Dr. Moira McTaggart?
Aye, that's me. I run the Mutant Research Center here on Muir Island.
Are you a mutant?
No. But my son Kevin was. The poor lad.
What happened to him?
I believe in his case, his mutation truly was a curse. It drove him to madness. He escaped the research center and went on a killing spree. The X-Men had no choice but to destroy him.
What is this place?
This is the Mutant Research Center.
How'd you come to be involved with the X-Men?
Charles and I were very good friends back in college.
What is this place?
This is the Mutant Research Center. From here, I study mutant genetics and aid the Xavier Institute whenever and however I can.
How'd you come to be involved with the X-Men?
Charles and I were very good friends back in college.
So it's not technically the game. Sometimes it loads or fails to load the dialogue.
What's wrong with Ileana?
I honestly don't know. Her body's shutting down for no apparent reason. Perhaps it has something to do with her X gene.
What's an X gene?
That's the gene that gives mutants their special abilities.
So, one little gene is the cause of all this trouble between humans and mutants?
Aye, I suppose you could say that.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, lass.
What we do now is save here. Probably mistake. Because we are not the X-Mansion and it only gave me 2 options. Okay. But that's something I can't do anymore. Oh. Anymore. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Broken English to the wind. Broken language to the wind. That's just English. Sketchbook.
I know it was you, Alex. What have you gotten yourself into?
Look, all I ask is that you meet me.
You couldn't have picked a worse time.
Scott, you really need to see this for yourself. Then you'll understand.
I don't know. I need to...
Hope to see you there, Scott. I've got to go. Bye.
Bye, Alex.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
You didn't.
If you don't mind my asking, who was that?
Someone who needs a swift kick.
Here is Colossus.
My friend Wolverine tells me you are Magma, a recent addition to the X-Men. I am Colossus.
Who are you?
I am Pyotr Nikolaevich Rasputin, or simply Peter Rasputin, as my English-speaking friends call me.
From your accent, I take it you're Russian.
Ah, there is no greater country or more beautiful land on this earth. Ah, how I love the splendor of Mother Russia.
You almost sound like a poet.
Me? A poet? Yet. But I do love to paint. It is a passion of mine.
How were you able to hold up that regulator back at the nuclear plant?
I am able to transform my body into an organic metal that grants me incredible strength, as well as the ability to withstand high temperatures.
Wow, that's amazing.
Perhaps, but I still enjoy my flesh and blood form. It is only then that I am truly able to sweat and put my back into my work.
I'm very sorry to hear about your sister's illness.
I too am sorry, but I refuse to give up on my sister. To lose Illyana would be more than I could bear.
Take care, Colossus.
Thank you, Allison.
Is there anything here? Or was it? Okay, it is. Yes, it was here. How did I miss Colossus? He was literally... Well, actually, that actually explains the camera. My mortal enemy. Gamer's mortal enemy. The camera angle.
Computer, shut down the power grids in the 3rd, 4th, and 8th sectors.
Invalid command.
Ah! I made you! I can break you, you chunk of... Oh. Hi, yes. My name's Forge. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Allison. I'm Magma. Nice workshop you have here.
Thanks. I use it to build any new equipment Dr. McTaggart might require. You see, I have the ability to build any type of machine.
That's got to be...
The weirdest mutant power you've ever heard of, yes, I know. Everybody says that, until they need me to build a machine for them, that is.
Are you having trouble with your computer?
Ever since the Brotherhood stormed through here, the mainframe's been acting flaky. It's constantly turning systems on and off, won't take any of my commands. Say, could I ask a big favor of you?
Like what?
Would you mind manually rebooting the Institute supercomputer? I need it to program the life support system I built for Illyana.
Rebooting a supercomputer sounds pretty technical. Sure, I'd love to help out. What do I do?
Go to the primary core. Once you're there, contact me over the radio, and I'll walk you through the steps to rebooting the computer.
Okay, Forge. I found the primary core. What should I do now?
Wait a sec, Allison. I just found out I can't shut down the computer defense systems. They'll attack anything that moves in there. Maybe I should get one of the other X-Men to handle this.
There's no time to waste, Forge. Illyana will die without your help, and you can't help her until this computer is working.
I have to agree, Allison. Time is running out. You're very brave to do this.
Nah, I'm just looking forward to a good fight.
You're starting to sound like Wolverine. Okay, Allison. Move into the room, and I'll talk you through the steps to rebooting the computer.
Okay.
First, you'll need to raise the bridge to get to the primary controls. There should be a control panel near the bridge.
And stay down.
Magma Soul activate.
Ha! You lose.
I glitched to the floor.
The bridge won't go up. I'll have to clear it off first.
Okay. Be careful, Allison.
Come on, get back up. I dare you.
What does it need to do then? Ah!
Are we having fun yet? Ha! You lose. Are we having fun yet? Come on, get back up. I dare you.
Is there anything else here? Everything looks to be fine. Wait for me.
This panel isn't doing anything, Forge.
Yeah, from my monitor, it looks like the core is out of alignment.
So what should I do?
There are 2 core control stations. Find them and access the core. They should automatically align.
Open door. And now I can use these.
Good job, Allison. Now you have to find the other core control station.
Yay! I am fixing computers. I am a genius.
That's more like it. The core is in alignment. Now head back to the primary controls and access them.
I've got it covered, Forge. How's that, Forge?
It worked. Great job, Allison. The computer is coming back online. You handled that like a pro.
But what about Ileana?
I'm already using the main computer to help her. Thanks, Allison. You probably just saved her life. Okay, Moira. I've finished downloading the program. How do things look?
That's done it, Forge! Ileana's life signs are stabilizing. Your talents truly are a gift from heaven.
I couldn't have done it without Allison. She's the hero.
Well then, I thank you, Allison. You saved Ileana's life.
Anyone could have done it.
Nonsense. You deserve to be congratulated, lass.
Thanks. I'm just glad Ileana's better.
X-Men, meet at the X-Jet. Now. It's time we left for the mansion, people. Colossus, you're welcome to join us.
Since Dr. McTaggart is sending Ileana to see Professor Xavier at the X-Mansion, I will go too.
We got back from Muir Island a little while ago. Somehow my troubles with the Brotherhood really don't seem important compared to what poor Ileana's going through. I hope Dr. McTaggart and Professor Xavier can help her.
Let's check if there's anybody we can talk to. Wait a minute. I almost missed it.
Hello, Alison Crestmere.
How did you discover your mutant powers?
One day, I was working in the fields when a tractor went out of control and threatened to crush my sister Ileana. Without thinking, I jumped in the path of the runaway machine.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
My body transformed into living metal and gave me the strength of 100 men. I stopped the tractor with little effort.
Any word on your sister?
I have spoken with Dr. McTaggart, but there is no change in Ileana's condition. I fear her time grows short.
But Dr. McTaggart seems pretty certain she can save her.
Perhaps. But I am not so certain now.
Ileana's lucky to have a brother like you.
Yet, I am the lucky one. My sister gives me reason to live. Without her, I would be an empty shell.
Take it easy, Colossus.
So long as my sister is ill, I will never take it easy.
Colossus, the best X-Man. After Nightcrawler. Okay. Thing is, I am always scared that I miss something. Even if I am not doing 100%, I am just want to find him. And I missed that disc in the previous. Hello.
Hello, dear. You must be new to the school.
Will you
Yes,
adopt me?
my name is Allison Cressmer.
How delightful. I'll bet all the boys are chasing after a pretty girl like you. Men, they're so easy to own.
Allison, I'd like to introduce you to Emma Frost.
Charles, my sweet. You're looking more handsome every day.
And you, Emma, are equal parts beauty and chaos.
Such a smooth talker. You could charm a girl right out of her.
Thank you for coming to the mansion so promptly. I am in dire need of your talents.
Not to worry, Charles. Auntie Emma will make it all better. You see, Allison, men are so easy. Much like the boy you're interested in. Bobby Drake? Hello, Allison. How's that boy you have your eye on? Bobby Drake?
Who are you?
My name is Emma Frost, but I'm also known as the White Queen. In part because I can shift into a diamond form that is indestructible.
Aren't you a telepath?
Yes. While I'm no Charles Xavier, I am rather talented in that area.
How long have you been an X-Man?
I'm not. Being a permanent part of a group is much too confining. I prefer to come and go as I please. That way I'm not bound by the X-Men's rather prudish code of ethics.
How did you know about Bobby?
It's amazing the things you learn when you're a telepath.
I thought telepaths weren't supposed to read minds unless they were given permission.
Now where's the fun in that?
What's this astral plane that Professor Xavier was talking about?
The astral plane is a dimension of existence bordering on the edge of thought. It's based entirely on metaphor. So, a person who needs emotional protection would be covered in armor, and a person who wishes to be silent would be surrounded by a wall.
Sounds very weird.
Think of it as a dream, where everything has an alternate and deeper meaning.
Good luck on your mission. Be sure to keep an eye on the professor.
My dear, I always keep both eyes on Charles.
Emma Frost. Tom Comic. Wait. Magma Comic? Wait a minute, now I have to check. X-Men Magma. Here. Oh, she actually is a comic character. 83. Okay, I was totally wrong. Magma itself is old character. And appears in X-Men Legends. Okay. I was totally wrong. She was old comic character. But Allison itself, it was different Magma. But Allison here is then the made for this game kind of like player insert. That people who don't know anything about X-Men, they can talk to her like she can ask, who are you? What can you do? Who is Magneto? You know, for people who don't know.
Oh, I be thinking that maybe you still got a little feeling or two for Magneto. I can understand that, but... Oh, tell me, Cher, you still got a little room in your heart for old Gambit, hmm?
I'm long done with Magneto. And you know I still care about you, you sneak thief. But think about what you're asking me.
Oh, sorry. I'll leave.
Don't you worry none, little Allison. I done heard everything that I need to know. I'll be going now.
What's Gambit angry about?
He and I have an on-again, off-again relationship. And this time I'm the one who called it off. He'll pout about it for a while, but he'll be back.
Gambit seemed kind of worried you might still have feelings for Magneto.
I admit, at one time Magneto held a very special place in my heart. And I know I broke his heart the day I left the Brotherhood.
Do you regret leaving?
Heck no! The Brotherhood is nothing but a bunch of backstabbing lowlives who'd be more than happy to kill off Magneto and take over leadership. The only problem is, none of them are anywhere near Magneto's strength.
See you later, Rogue?
So
later, sugar.
So evolution is very close to the comic book origin of Rogue. Because I think, at least in the movies, Rogue went straight to X-Men. In Evolution, they kind of made it like Rogue thought X-Men were the bad guys. And then slowly Rogue started to get too close to X-Men, but then she kind of hand out with the Brotherhood more. And then of course she learned the truth that Mystique was the mastermind, and then she joined the X-Men.
Allison, I'm gonna be gone for a little while.
Where are you going?
I can't say, but it shouldn't take long.
If you're gone, who's gonna be in charge of the team?
Storm will be the X-Men team leader in my absence.
Can I go with you?
You know, you probably would come in handy, but no. This is something I have to do alone.
Okay. See you later, Cyclops.
See you soon, Allison.
Sub basement. It really feels like I am again stopping the stream in middle of a mission. It was actually good thing that I saved here. This is that if I get stuck, I can get back here and then maybe do some danger room missions. No. How about we do danger room missions the rest of the time? Cyclone Fury. Did you have anything? You have the healing factor, level 17. Five agility, 30% movement, striking. Yeah, this actually gives attack. Yeah. Phoenix Force.
The training course has loaded. You may commence. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Yes.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Yes.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Medic!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating
I'm the best at what I do.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
I thought you were tougher than that.
Generating opponent.
Combo! No!
Generating opponent. 30 seconds remaining.
I don't have enough energy.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. 10 seconds remaining. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Better luck next time.
3, 2, 1. Congratulations. You have successfully completed the course.
Yes. I'm still missing the qualification exam. But somehow I was able to find almost every disk. Let's check healer. It probably would be Forge. Clapback might be the thing I would need. I am doing the stupidest thing ever. Enemy buyers. Let's go to the war room. Begin the next mission. Can't play much of it.
Guten Tag, Fräulein Magma.
What are you up to?
I am lending Cyclops a hand in his search.
What search?
We are trying to discover how Mystique knew to go to the HARP facility to find the location of Magneto's prison.
Oh, right. That's how the Brotherhood knew he was on the Arbiter. Are you having any luck in your search?
Yeah, this would try the patience of Job. But we uncovered one intriguing bit of information.
And that would be?
Someone in the military has been leaking information to the Brotherhood.
But the military distrusts mutants as much as anyone else.
Indeed. And that is exactly what makes this information so intriguing.
See you later, Nightcrawler.
Auf Wiedersehen, Allison.
Or maybe, what if we just end it here? Last thing I am going to check is all the dialogue.
Allison, I can't help but notice you've been extremely somber lately. Is something wrong?
I'm worried about Ileana.
That's very kind of you. I'm sure Peter appreciates your concern.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
Allison, the more I get to know you, the more I'm convinced you were an X-Man before you even came to the mansion.
What do you mean I was already an X-Man?
Your concern for the welfare of others, even those you don't know, is exactly how the X-Men feel. Much like you, they are willing to go to any lengths to help those in need.
Will Dr. McTaggart be able to save her?
Moira is an extremely gifted scientist, and don't forget that Charles Xavier is also on the case. Not to worry, young lady. Ileana couldn't be in better hands.
Thanks, Beast. You're the greatest.
I wouldn't debate that point with you at all, my friend.
Yep. What I am going to do is save. We are at the X-Mansion. And let's see. Yes. Let's see what the raid command says. I bid you farewell. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you lovely people in the chat. My name is Venom. This was X-Men Legends, and I will see you again next time.